I've always wanted a toy hauler camper for my kayak and outdoor gear, but they're all too expensive. A good compact one costs around $30,000, which is too much for my budget. My kayak is stored inside my garage and takes up half the space, so I've decided to convert an enclosed cargo trailer into a camper and toy hauler. Removing all the wall trims. Removing all the screws. Labeling all the boards so I know where they go. Removing the aluminum crown molding and the rest of the boards. I'm using a 1-inch thick foam board as my wall insulation. Heat is coming through this steel channel, so I'm going to use spray foam to insulate it.
Hi.
My supervisor is watching me work, making sure I work safely.
Chips? Can you show Daddy? Is it good?
I didn't like how the spray foam turned out, so I'm going to use thermofiber for the other side of the wall. Tape it up with foil tape. Insulating the gap on the floor. Putting the wall back. Insulating the wall gap. Installing the finish wall. Measuring the wires for the lights and fan. This is a simple 12 volts DC circuit. Connect all the positive wires to its own connector and connect all the negative wires to its own connector. Just daisy chain it from one light to the other and back to the battery. The circuit is completed. The wire with the masking tape are my hot wire coming from the battery into my first light. All the positive wires are in one connector and all the negative wires are in their own connector. Just daisy chain from the first light to the last light. I'm drilling holes in the ceiling panel for the lights. Connecting the middle lights to the hot wires from the battery. Remember, all positive wires goes together and all negative wires goes together to complete the circuit. Testing the lights. I made a template for the front ceiling nose. I have two installed support bracket to help with the front ceiling wall because there was no steel bar from the trailer frame there. I'm using 4-inch aluminum roll as my wall trims to cover up the connecting wall panels. Installing my crown molding. Installing my ceiling fan. I'm drilling the 4 corners so I can trace it and cut it when I'm on top of the trailer. I'm adding sealant tape to the fan. Remember to add sealant to the whole fan. Installing E-tracks. My supervisor is showing me how to do it right. Measuring and installing the non-slip floor mat. Installing support for my coffee table countertop. I'm using a Husky toolbox as a coffee table. I'm using this 12 volts DC switch box for my 12 volt power management system. It'll control my lights, fan, water pump, and more. The red wire go to the positive and the black wire go to the negative. This box comes with a ACC wire. It supplies power when the ignition is on. It is not recommended to connect it to the positive terminal of a battery because it'll drain the battery out. But in my case, I'm using a power station with solar, so it'll be fine. Connecting the fan wire. This switch box comes with a wireless control remote. Installing the wireless remote. Testing the lights and the fan. Building a door cover for the coffee table. Using the leftover floor mat for the coffee table countertop. Drilling holes for the AC ventilation. Installing the AC exhaust vent. Installing the AC intake vent. Connecting the AC hose. The AC blow cold, the ceiling fan is working, and the lights are on. Thank you guys for watching and hope you enjoy my conversion as much as I do. Until next time, tight line my friends.